2 Chronicles 32, 27-30. Hezekiah had very great riches and honour, and he made himself treasures for silver, for gold, for precious stones, for spices, for shields, and for all kinds of desirable items. Storehouses for the harvest of grain, wine, and oil, and stalls for all kinds of livestock, and folds for flocks. Moreover, he provided cities for himself, and possessions of flocks and herds in abundance, for God had given him very much property. This same Hezekiah also stopped the water outlet of the upper Gihon, and brought the water by tunnel to the west side of the city of David. Hezekiah prospered in all his works. In 2 Chronicles 32:30, it mentions that Hezekiah redirected the upper Gihon, so they provided fresh water for Jerusalem. This water flowed into the pool of Siloam. In John 9, we meet Jesus and his disciples as they encountered a man who was blind. The disciples asked him whose fault it was that this man was blind. Jesus said it was a fault of no man, but so that he could work the works of the one who sent him. Then, after putting mud made from dirt and spit on the man's eyes, he had him wash it off in the pool of Siloam, the very pool made possible by the work of Hezekiah. As a result, the man received his sight. The interesting thing about this water supply is that Hezekiah formed the tunnel by connecting the limestone caves that David had used to get into the city when he captured Jerusalem. He straightened them out so that the water could flow more easily. This was all done during the heat of siege conditions. Without this water, the people would not have survived. In taking a fresh look at these scriptures, I can see how it can relate to us today. Sometimes we can be under siege, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, and we are experiencing a time of dryness. What we may need to do is find a spring of pure water so that we can be sustained, then form a tunnel so that water can enter our spirit. The digging is not always easy, but if we look back at others who have passed this way before, we can save ourselves much time and effort. The Bible is full of men and women whose stories are ones of overcoming great obstacles and winning improbable victories. If we take the time to learn from them and apply what the Holy Spirit showed them, then we may be able to save ourselves much effort and time. Also, in the end, we never know what healing waters may be produced and how many blind eyes may be opened, all because we took the effort to say that there is victory available if only we seek that which is pure and true. As you go on your journey and confront those things that would lay siege to you, may you be like Hezekiah, for he prospered in all his ways.